happy Sunday afternoon. Listen to my voice. Happy Sunday afternoon. Today is Sunday, like I just mentioned, March 2nd, and we have one birthday. Today is Lori Ritzma. Lori, it's your birthday. All of her Cardinals keep visiting her. She sent me some memes on Messenger this morning. Not memes, pictures. But Lori, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great, great birthday. Like I said, she's got two Cardinals that keep coming to her house. But the mama and the papa, or the husband and the wife, one of the two, came to the house today to visit her for her birthday. I actually went outside and put it's cold outside. I was so surprised. It was warm the other day. It was like 52 degrees. And I thought, well, I'm going to just go out in my sweatshirt, change my bird feeder, change the food and that. And it's cold. It's cold out there. It's still winter, so what do you expect? But it's hard to believe next week we spring forward already. Okay, let's just stay there now. Let's not go back and forth anymore. We'll just stay there and leave it at that, because that's just what I don't like, all this back and forth type of things. So, but Christy and Sophia came over. Sophia twisted her ankle. She fell yesterday and twisted her ankle the wrong way. And so she's kind of limping along. And then Christy she cleans my house every other week. So she cleaned the house. And she didn't want to be on video because she had her work clothes on. And Sophia wasn't feeling well. So I thought, nah, I'm not gonna subject them to being on my channel today. But I have my Zoom call at 4 with my cousins. Working on my puzzle still. Going to watch the Academy Awards tonight. I taped it, and I always start like an hour and a half after they've started, so I can zip through all the boring speeches. And then I keep it in case I miss something, and the next day they say, oh, you should have seen this, then I can go back and watch it. Usually you can just see it on YouTube anyhow, but, I just film it. And then what else I'm watching? I started watching on Hulu. I can't remember. The Fox Hunter Farms Murders. There's a four-part miniseries. It's the Fox Hound or Fox something Murders. Anyway, I only watched 2 parts yesterday because I was tired. I went to bed early. I went to bed at midnight last night. Can you believe it? Midnight. The night before I had insomnia really bad. I don't know what the deal was, but I get it every once in a while. And I can't even associate it with anything I ate or drank or anything that was playing on my mind. I just couldn't sleep. I was up till like I shouldn't say up. I was in bed, but I was tossing and turning probably till 4 or 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I kept sleeping for maybe 15 or 20 minutes and then waking up, and I don't know what the deal was. So anyway, last night I was really tired, so I went to bed at midnight and slept right through till 9 o'clock. I got 9 hours. Well, let me back that up. I woke up every 2 hours to go pee. I didn't think there'd be that much liquid inside of me yesterday. So maybe that was the reason that I don't know, maybe my body or something going on the night before, but I every 2 hours, I got up at 2 o'clock, I got up at 4:15, I got up at 6:30, and I got up at 5 after 8. And then I finally woke up for the day like at 9:10, something like that. But I'm all refreshed, feel pretty good. And I'm not feeling too bad about that. But so I don't even know how I got on the subject of my sleeping. Anyway, tomorrow I have to get up early to bring Mary to downtown Detroit for her doctor's appointment because my brother Michael and I switch off. She goes every other week, so it's my turn this week. I'm glad it wasn't next week because then I would have really lost a lot of sleep because with the clocks, that was it. I was talking about the clock springing forward. So we're going to bring her for her appointment. Her first appointment's at 9:30, so that's not too bad. I'm going to pick her up about 8:45, so that won't be too bad. Still, 8:45. I don't usually roll over at 8:45. I don't get up till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But anyway, so going to do that. I'm sorry. I just got done telling you I had a good night's sleep, and then I'm yawning like that. And watch the Academy Awards. Kind of like all over the place today, aren't I? I did work a little bit on my puzzle. It's coming along. I'll show it to you tomorrow. I'm making some good progress, so I'm hoping to make a little bit more progress tonight. I'm going to work on it tonight. And then, I was telling you about the Fox murders. I only watched 2 parts because I went to bed early. And in the very first, it's about a serial killer. You know me, I love serial killer movies. But in the very first part, one of the people that supposedly got away from the serial killer that was the police interviewed, I found highly suspicious because when they went and found out all of the people that the serial killer had killed and buried in the woods behind his house, they found like something like 7,500 bones. Okay, the human body only has what, 270 to 274 bones in your body, and so that's like a lot of bodies. And supposedly this guy was he tried to kill him, but he couldn't kill him. The serial killer tried to kill him, and he couldn't kill him. But he spent the night, and then the next morning, the serial killer drove him back home. I was very suspicious. Well, I'm only on the second part, and I don't want to ruin it for you, but I'm going to ruin it for you. He now suspects that they. I cut myself. They now suspect that he was in cahoots with the actual serial killer. So I got 2 more parts. It's very interesting if you like serial killer kind of documentaries and stuff, which you know I do. And then trying to think what else I watched. I think that's all I really watched yesterday because I worked on my puzzle a good portion of the day. I have the 2 windows going that I think I'm working on. Jim's working on the table on the bottom with the puzzle pieces. But today I think I'm going to work on the little books on the shelves, which is kind of, you'd think it would be easy, but it's not. It's kind of tedious. So I'm going to work on that. And then, I'm not going to weigh myself tomorrow because I usually weigh myself in the morning at 10:30. And at 10:30 I'll be downtown Detroit. So I'm going to wait till Tuesday. So on Tuesday is when I'm going to give you my weigh-in results. I'm doing pretty well. I'm not 100% perfect, but I'm doing pretty well. And I do anticipate a loss. Maybe not a huge, humongous loss, but as long as I see a loss, that's my goal for this year, is just to see a loss each week. And so far, I've only had 1 week that I had a gain. It was a big gain. It was a big one, I'll admit. But all in all, I think I'm doing pretty good. So, but that's going to do it. Can't think of nothing else I want to talk about. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's talk again tomorrow.